ready for the Southern Ohio Forest Rally?
And so excited, ARA Rally back going, man, and waiting for this.
Stoked to be back at it and be out with a great team.
Been waiting for this, dreaming of this, literally.
Caution, right 4 plus over crest, into left 3 going down.
Day and night racing as seasoned pros compete alongside a full field of regional racers.
So this relies a lot on driver skill, and it's not necessarily about having a super powerful car.
The quest to crown a champion continues on the ARA National Championship Series presented by AMSOIL in Southern Ohio. Dateline, Southern Ohio, about an hour south of Columbus. The thick, lush forests and rolling hills, home to some of the most challenging rural roads in the nation.
The stages that we're racing here tonight are absolutely beautiful. They're just really well-built gravel forest roads. They have a bit of crown to them and a bit of camber in some of the corners. And the stages also change constantly.
The rally weekend begins with testing and recce as the teams prepare notes and a preview of what lies ahead.
Left 2 plus, off camber, narrows, opens, closes 2, into right 2, left 2 up, left 2, into right 3 onto gravel.
A unique feature in rally. Some of the world's greatest racers compete next to regional racers, weekend warriors, who all embody the spirit of rally.
There are a lot of trees and a lot of things to hit that are off the road. So I'm gonna try very hard to keep it between the trees.
I suppose it helps just demeanor and how to talk to each other and how to set things up. We're just used to each other that way. So I guess we're probably not worried about hurting each other's feelings or anything like that.
When I count down in the car, 3, 2, 1, and I start reading notes, it's just my happy place.
Let's pick up the action at stage number 1 in the Shawnee Forest as overall points leader Barry McKenna sets the pace. It takes a village to stage a rally race. About 200 volunteers are spaced out amid the countryside of southern Ohio.
Don't tow them all the way to the end of the stage.
After a 7-month hiatus, as the world battles a pandemic, the ARA is back.
Everybody worked together. They worked with their local communities. You know, it's masks, it's social distancing. The teams have been great. We've gone online for registration.
Let's go on board with defending co-driver champ Claudia Barbera. She directs veteran driver Michael Hooper in their open two-wheel drive Lexus IS 350.
Crest into right 3. Going down and left 3 minus late. Braking and right 1 plus. Left 3 minus late. Braking and right 1 plus. Then right 2 plus. Don't.
See that a little bit? Got some rings, that's good.
Travis Pastrana's day ended dramatically on the second stage at Middle Earth East. The 5-time U.S. Rally champ had a red-hot mechanical. Travis parked safely off the course as a fire consumed his car. But Pastrana and co-driver Chrissy Beavis both walked away safely.
Kind of have to commend Travis for how he managed the whole thing. They got the car to an open area that was relatively safe, away from trees.
Even when the sun goes down, the racing heats up. With temps still in the 90s, the nighttime is the right time.
I like the night. Some people don't like it. I tend to like it. You just have to be a bit more cautious, obviously. If you're catching any hanging dust, if you're behind someone, it's not good.
The challenge of a night race is that you kind of lose all the periphery. So you only have what the headlights see. So I liken it to a video game where you're looking at a TV and all you see is what's on the TV. That's what we basically see out of the windscreen.
Left 4 plus. Titans 4. Kings 100.
The history of this race dates back to the 1970s. Back in the day, they rallied to greet the dawn.
We tried to pay homage to the former rally in the area, which was called the Sunriser 400. And it was an overnight rally. They finished as the sun was coming up. This year has just proven that we have an amazing group of people that are willing to dedicate their volunteered time to make a great event happen.
In service, the teams swarm over the cars like a synchronized symphony.
If that is, don't even have that on there.
Check out the action with leader Barry McKenna. With extreme heat and varied road surfaces, plenty of attention must be paid to the tires.
Get some energy.
In high-speed pursuit, Ken Block and his Hoonigan race team know how to get the legendary racer in and out of service and back on the trail of McKenna. It's 1:52 Sunday morning. Perfect timing for the muggy Ohio air to morph into a thick fog.
How is it out there?
Sweaty! It's good. It's a nice road. It's fun. A little foggy. That's getting a little tricky with the fog. Your lights just make everything white. You can't see nothing. But that's why we have notes. Thanks.
In the end, Barry McKenna kept on keeping on to win the second round of the ARA National Series. Despite hitting a concrete block on the final stage, McKenna and his Skoda finished ahead of hard-charging Ken Block and Subaru USA's Brendan Semenek. The victory in Ohio, coupled with his snowdrift win, puts Barry McKenna in solid position in the championship chase. So, at the end of a very long, hot day, the Southern Ohio Forest Rally is in the books. A big thank you and shout out to all the friendly folks in Southern Ohio.